Sagittarius, you just you chopped the head off of a huge snake. Okay, now, for some of y'all, you helped and protected or shielded a lot of people just by exposing somebody. And you may not even expose them on purpose, but there was something that happened. You did not fall for it. In fact, you demolished or you shut down something, you shut down a room, or maybe you helped somebody with something, but there was a particular person who was in the way, and you slain that snake. I wanted to say you slain that giant, but it keeps coming across as a snake. You chop the head off, right? I think the tail can grow back, can't it? I'm getting all this right now. I'm saying the snake get the tail chopped off, but it grow back. But when you slain that head, over with, ain't no growing back. You're done. Okay, so you put a permanent ending to somebody's shenanigans, lying, scheming, scamming, hurting other people, whether it's a boss figure, a family member, a neighbor, whoever, a lover who was going around doing stuff to people and hurting people and lying and manipulating, whatever the case may be. You not only helped yourself, you help others. Okay, and you ended something permanently. You were the last stop. God used you as the last stop so that nobody else gets hurt or this person has to stop and it's no further they can go. Okay, they can't do this no more. All right, so let's go ahead and let's jump into these vibes. Very first card, we're going with the Oracle card. What do we got? Ooh, success and growth. Get ready for movement. I'm seeing like some of y'all may move like next year or the beginning of next year, middle of next year. Or some of y'all may move up, like in a company, you may move up. Ever since you slain this thing, maybe for some of y'all, it's something in your mind. You slain a snake in your own mind, right? Or in, your aura, your atmosphere, your vortex, but it made room for some type of growth. Okay. Also, somebody could be like rewarding you. I had got on YouTube for our collective reading, something about hush money. So some of y'all seen something you weren't supposed to see, did something that nobody thought you could do. And because of that, some way, somehow, you're moving up. You're graduating to a new level. Okay. And also, you see how this kind of like tree is growing? Imagine a snake trying to climb that tree. For some, I'm getting it's a generational snake. You cut off a generational snake, and now that lineage can grow properly. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and talk about it. From the tarot, what's the current vibe and energy for Sagittarius? They cut the head off of a snake. Ooh, Ace of Coins. Come on. Success, growth, and money. So now there's a new opportunity coming in. Somebody wants to thank you for something, or somebody wants to extend an opportunity, or some of y'all, what I'm getting is you're creating something out of nothing. You're about to make something up and it's going to be successful. But you should know that it ain't just you making it up. You was chosen and selected to bring things onto the earth that don't exist already. And so this is one of those things. So whatever it is that you're reaching towards, wishing for, hoping would happen, it looks like slaying this thing puts you in position. Okay. Whatever that is to you. For some of y'all, you slayed the snake head of fear. And that could have been a generational curse where it's just like when it comes to putting your best foot forward and putting yourself out there and doing what you feel you was called to do, maybe people shied away. Maybe people were afraid. Maybe people weren't afraid of success, but they was afraid of going forward and failing and feel humiliated and embarrassed. But you put yourself out there. You faced that snake. You slain its head. And now from this point forward, can't nobody tell you nothing. Embarrassed for what? Humiliated for what? If you seen me do it once and I failed this next time, you know I'm gonna be able to do it again at some point, right? So you're picking yourself up. And that's also what I'm getting to. They should have got you while they had you. If somebody was calling you a snake, they kept chopping off your tail, trying to figure out why you keep growing, why you keep growing, why you keep coming back. They should have got your head, but they didn't. So now they got to watch you grow, watch you win, watch you keep regenerating yourself. Anyway, say new money, bling, and cash. Let us see what's going on behind the scenes. Let's talk about something that maybe you don't know, but I'm going to put you on right now. Page of Wands. You got students. You got another generation coming. You got people. Remember I said you're supposed to bring something down to the earth that don't exist yet? It's kind of like you're being put in position to do that. And your growth and success, did I tell you the lineage? Did not tell you generationally? Okay, so something that you slaying, your kids not going to have to. Your grandkids not going to have to. Even people in the community around wherever God has assigned you, if you are the shepherd, that means your sheep won't have to go through those things. You cleared the way. You made it so that there are no snakes in the grass, so that when they come, they can parlay and take their shoes off and lay in the grass and rub their hands and walk on the grass barefoot. They can do all of those things because somebody's slain the head of the snake. And that was you. Okay. Also, for some of you guys, you got people who are watching you, they're taking notes. And remember I said that whoever this snake was, that you slain their head, right? And I said it was other people who get hurt because of this person. These type of people, right? So, like, let's say you know predators in your neighborhood, and you like, you stop right there. You PDF file. You call them out, and not none of the other little girls or little boys got to worry about being touched, right? Dynamic, energetic, inquisitive. All right. Also, for some of you guys, you may want to go back to school. You may want to study and learn something. For some of you guys, you will be the first to graduate college or to finish or complete something in your family that has always stopped y'all. Okay. You're going past that point. And also I'm getting too, because this success and growth, it keeps jumping out at me. The growth is beyond you. The growth is bigger than you. The growth is taller than you. The success is bigger than you. So whatever it is that you're moving towards that you're going to be successful in, it's bigger than you. Okay. It's not just for you. It's for like the next 10 generations. Imagine you plant the seed and the tree starts to grow, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years later, it's the shade for your grandkids, great grandkids, great grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Some of these trees been here longer than human beings. And so imagine what you plant, what you produce goes longer than you and the next generation. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand what you got so you can do it. Okay. Don't let this sit. Don't leave those seeds unplanted. Let's see what we got. Good, high vibrational. What's positive about all this? Ooh, the Ace of Swords. You got the truth in you too. And then I say you slain, you chopped it. Look, that's your weapon. Spiritually speaking, you know what I'm saying? You have the ability to chop heads of snakes. What is in the Bible? I think it said trample over scorpions or something. Trample over snakes' heads or something like that. But there's your weapon. And what's the weapon? The truth. The truth is in you. You was born with the truth. Also, again, you're supposed to be doing things and bringing things onto the planet that do not exist. Those things are truly, truly authentic to who you are, how you were designed. So as long as you're doing the things that are authentic to you, you're going to shine. And even I'm getting with like you chopping off the head of this snake. Again, it was with the truth. Remember, I was just saying that a second ago about the PDF file. Like you called it out. You said something. You knocked buddy out. Okay. Or, it don't have to be that dramatic. It could just be something like, again, the spirit of fear telling everybody, you can't do it. You can't do it. Shling. Yes, I can. And we already did. And we will continue for the next 10, 15, 20 generations, all of eternity. Right. So that's what this is. Okay. So clarity, breakthrough, and insight. And also, this is what you're doing. You're providing clarity, breakthrough, and insight for other people as well. You're chopping. I'm seeing somebody going through the forest and it's filled with weeds and trees and branches and all kind of stuff. And so many people could get hurt, but you're leading the way and you have that machete and you just chopping stuff down, chopping stuff down, chopping stuff down. So with you leading the way, not only can people move forward, but nobody going to get hurt by what could potentially have hurt them. You see what I'm saying? This is why God gave it to you. This is why you're hearing this message, because you have to lead and move forward to chop down those things that other people don't have the ability to. Okay. Let's see what we got. Low vibrational end. What's something you got to watch out for? What's something they need to be aware of? This snake, they should have been aware of. Listen, Sag got a sword. Ooh, 5 of Wands. They don't measure up. They thought they can do this with a lot of other people. So that means they can do it with you too. No, ma'am. No, sir. This is where it ends. So this is the 5 of Wands, where it's talking about competition. This one says rival, contest, clash, and any other position. Okay, cool. We going up against each other. I'm the snake. You Sag. Let's do it. But in this position, it's the opposite. It's like, baby, you don't measure up. You're not my competition. No. Sling. Sit down. Real quick, real easy. You got the right one today. Or the wrong one, depending on how you look at it, baby. But it's not happening over here, not in Sagville. So somebody's learning the hard way that they were never your competition. They were never on your level. I'm almost getting it as such too with this. This is someone, like, oh, you gave it your best effort. Like imagine you're a grown adult and a 5-year-old wants to beat you up. They're gonna swing and swing and they're hitting your ankles and they're hitting your kneecaps. But it's not, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And that's what this kind of is like in a way. It's like it may have been 5 snakes, but 5 snakes to 1 Sagittarius equals a slaughter. Okay? They should have known that. So somebody wanted to compete with you. We're not on the same level, baby. They wanted to clash with you. Instead, they crashed into you. They wanted to be a rival, but some way, somehow, they might end up falling in love. Okay? And so they again, they don't measure up. Baby, you're not even big enough to get on this roller coaster. Okay? Sit down in school, learn your lesson. Okay? Pull out your pen and your pad so you can take notes. On who? Sag. Success, growth. You see how that works? Let's see what we got next 7 to 14 days as it pertains to this vibe for Sag. Queen of Swords. Yeah. And you schooling them. Male or female, take out a class. And this is what you look like. One of the sexiest queens in the deck. And this is the next generation. You slain. Look at you. This is what your hands look like when you holding that sword of truth, that knife that cut deep where you slaying things. That's what you look like. You look all sweet. Oh, look at those. Fine. Okay, cool. And then try her because you think it's fine because you think, oh, okay, well, they look good, so they must be sweet. Try it. Okay, anyway, I said all that to say, this is the next people this is who you fighting for. This is why you do what you do. This is what you did it for. Okay. There's a group that's watching, that's taking notes, that's sharpening their swords because of you. Anyway, say astute, sharp, no nonsense. Somebody finding out the hard way. Oh, I may have been able to get a whole group, but 1 Sag equals a slaughter. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, look, the Magician. Oh, baby, they're going to have to learn from the absolute best. Some of y'all about to manifest something like a magician, like abracadabra, alakazam. There it is, right? Remember, I keep saying, you're bringing things onto the planet that didn't previously exist. How are you conjuring these up? You're about to jump into some type of skill, or once you slaughter this snake, you graduate and you get to a point where you just look like pure magic. You get in your flow state. And now all of a sudden, everything you touch turn to platinum. Everything you touch is just all this growth and success. Things seem to happen overnight for you. And that's because you got into this vibe and into this energy after you slayed this giant or slayed this snake. You chopped the head off. But anyway, it says manifest, alchemize, and conjure. So you snap that head off and used it for your rise. Okay. Alchemize that energy. So that's what I give you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section. Let me know how this video resonates with you. And I'll see y'all in the next one.